Hey everyone, so I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little update on the PDG. So it's been going really well, and I just got back from vacation in Florida, so that's why I've been a little MIA for a little bit. But I'm coming back with full swing because we have a little bit less than 3 weeks until the project, which is crazy, scary, exciting all at the same time because it's a pretty quick timeline. But so some of the things that I've been working on are collaborating with Alex. So Alex Nichols at Rustic Customs, Black Dog Rustic Customs. And he's the one that's going to build the structures and then come up and we'll do the finishing touches and then go install it at the site in Dallas at the AIA Center, or at the AIA office at the ADEX building. And I'm super excited about that. And then some other big news. I have 2 different things that just happened today, actually. So June 3rd at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time, I'll be giving a virtual, free to everyone presentation on my project to kind of help let people know what's happening, like when it's going to be up, what it is, so that it gets the word out to the architecture and design community and further. So obviously this is being organized by the building that I'm going to be at, so AIA and ADEX. And so they are the ones that are kind of sending it out, but I can, obviously anyone can come because it's free to the public, and we'd love to have as many people there as possible. So even if you live far away and aren't even able to attend in person, I'd love for you guys to come on and I'll just kind of present a little bit and then also answer any questions that you might have about my project and what I'm doing. So that's super exciting. So again, June 3rd, 6 to 7 p.m. Central Time. On my LinkedIn and all my social media, I've been posting it, and I'll also post the link on this YouTube video in the comments. And so please check that out. And then also another cool thing is one of the people at the Faye Jones School of Architecture and Design, so where I went to school at Arkansas, one of the people who's in charge of some of the PR, branding, communications, stuff like that, she interviewed me today about my project, and that from that interview, she's going to be creating a story about me and what I'm doing and my project and when it is, like why I'm doing it, things like that. So had a great interview with Michelle today. So that'll be coming out soon, and I'll definitely be able to share that once that's out online. And then let's see. Oh, yesterday I was up till 1 a.m. working on some construction drawings to send to Alex. So I finished the finished the door station drawings, the ramp station, and the wall projection station. And then actually later today, I'm going to finish up the table station and the millwork station. So I have all of those, and I'm going to try and get it done tonight so I can send it off to Alex so then he can figure out what other material he needs to get and then start building these structures. So some of those videos, I'm hoping that we can try and figure out he can, get a time lapse or something of one of the stations that he builds. And I'll post that to my YouTube as well as other social media. So that'll be really fun. And then once he comes up a few days before the installation, we'll do some of the final touches. And we're gonna have this color coding thing where whatever is ADA compliant, then that's blue. Whatever is not ADA compliant, then that's red. And so that I'll help him with that stuff, and then the signage and the wayfinding stuff. There's a lot of signage that needs to be done. So after I do these construction drawings, I'll be focusing on that, as well as kind of the vinyl lettering that has to go on the window of the building. And then we're going to have some directional signage on the floor as well to help people understand where they're going. So I'm going to coordinate with Alex on that. But yeah, so that was a lot. And I know that was a lot all at once, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. Even though I haven't posted on here in a while, I have been busy. And so it's really exciting. It's right around the corner, and I'm just super pumped. I've also, another shout out to just the AIA group over there in Dallas and the addicts group, like the people over there. They've been doing such a great job helping me like market this and get the word out there. And so within the next couple weeks, you'll see a lot more stuff on social media with things going out in terms of that. And we're going to try and get some sort of news channel, hopefully. We're working on that with, I'm working with the DLR group marketing team and PR team to see if we can maybe get a YouTube, or not YouTube, a news channel out there on like the first or second day that it's open, so that then that reaches a whole nother audience. Because yes, this is obviously a passion of mine, and I want to have a lot of my coworkers come and other people who like I've interviewed and my other designer friends, but I want people who have no idea about codes. I want people who don't know what designers deal with in terms of the accessibility and what we have to abide by. And I also want people who are somewhat oblivious to like a life as, or the life of someone who is disabled. You know, being in a wheelchair, being, you know, on crutches, having to use a cane, a hearing aid, like just different things like that, blind, like that's just such a big thing that I don't want to just touch one specific audience. I want this to be something that's bigger, and I want people who are disabled or limited in some ways to like have a voice. I want to help them. I want to help be that voice for them. And so I'm super pumped, and I am so excited also about these bios that I've been writing. And I have two more. One and a half really. But two more, so close to be done with all 12 of these bios. But I'm so pumped about it. They're gonna be so fun and such a cool asset to this project. And I can't wait to see what you guys think. Another thing, I'll be having a lot of infographics and different things that as you go through the site, or as you go through the project, or as you go through the exhibit, you can see the QR codes, and you can see the infographics, like links to different things. And I've been reading some books about different things that I'd recommend. And yeah, so it's really coming together really well, and I can't wait to share it with you guys, and to kind of also just learn from you guys as you go through the space and hear me talk about it. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? What do you see as you go throughout your day-to-day? Are there other things that I'm missing? I'm sure there are. I know there are, because I can't show everything in one exhibit and one project. So anyway, that's my update. Again, if you like listening to me talk about my projects, please subscribe. And I promise the upcoming videos will not just be me talking the whole time. I will have some videos of us putting the project together and Alex doing some really construction and things like that. It might be a little bit more interesting. But please subscribe, like, and keep following along, because we're almost there. It's almost June. So I'm really excited. Bye, everyone.